And when President Obama is sworn in for his second term, the Central Valley Marching Band will be there too. The band is one of a handful across the country selected for the president's inaugural parade. KXY4's Ian Cull joins us now live at Spokane International Airport, where the marching band is getting set to take off. Ian?
Oh yeah, quite a task getting 134 students basically into the airport, let alone all the way to Washington D.C. They're having to do this in 3 different waves. They've basically cleared out of here for now, but they're having to do this in 3 different waves today. There's so many students. It's another thing to get them to get all their instruments over there and perform as well. Now we're lucky enough to be joined by the drum major, Selena Johnson. She's a senior at Central Valley. And Selena, what does this mean to you to be heading over to Washington D.C. to play in front of the president?
Well, it's an incredible opportunity. I mean, we have the opportunity to, as you said, perform for the president and be a part of history, and it's a really amazing and important event.
What will you guys be playing?
We will be playing Trooper Salute. Yep.
Okay. All right. And so how long have you guys been practicing for something like this?
Well, we've been planning this for about a year, and we started music rehearsals back in December, and we've had 3 major marching rehearsals this month.
Okay. And I understand from your band director told me that you guys were planning on going over to Baltimore to perform, but this was kind of a last-minute thing that you found out about?
Yes, because we were hoping to get accepted into the parade, but we didn't know until the day before Christmas break, actually, that we were actually going to be able to do that.
Nervous at all?
A bit.
Okay, good. Well, Selena, we'll let you go catch your flight. Good luck over there, and we'll have much more from the Central Valley Marching Band and talking with students all morning long. Derek, we'll send it back to you.
Final preparations are underway in Washington, D.C. for the president's inauguration on Monday. 900,000 people are expected, and there's a small number of marching bands to play for them, including Central Valley High Schools. KXY4's Ian Cull joins us now live from the airport as the band gets set to fly to D.C., and these kids must be excited, Ian.
They are very excited, and there's 134 kids that are going to be heading over to Washington, D.C. Imagine getting them all together and getting them to fly across the country. The band director says it's almost as tough as getting them to play one piece of music in unison. No, just a joke, but they are so excited. In fact, they're going over it in 3 waves. The first wave just left. They were clogging up the security line a little bit, so if you're heading to the airport this morning, you might want to come out a little bit early. And the second wave is just set to arrive in here in a few minutes. Now, the band director also tells me that they'll be one of just 15 high school bands performing for this parade from around the country, and then they're going to be marching in the presidential parade on Monday, and just before that on Saturday they're going to be marching in the presidential inaugural Heritage Music Festival. The band director says that they applied in November, but the committee would not select the bands until the election was over. They found out on December 18th, the last day of school, that they'd be playing for the president. The group was already planning on going to the area to perform in Baltimore for their big trip of the year, and when they were accepted, the parade became the bigger deal. In the application, they had state representatives, congressmen, and senators recommend the band for the parade. The director also added a letter that stated that the band's commitment to community service and highlighted some of their competition victories. Now, the CV band is paying for their trip through donations and fundraisers, including a $20,000 donation from a former U.S. senator, a former U.S. ambassador. The band plans to play several patriotic hymns. They are very excited for this event that will be televised, get this, around the world. Very excited for that. A little nervous, they said, but very excited. A little tired this morning, too. Reporting live at Spokane International Airport, Ian Cull, KXY4 HD News.